Hi there everybody, welcome to BuxTonne Mind, Body and Soul, a brand new channel that I have created in order to try and help people wherever I can with various different aspects of life, from your mental well-being, your physical well-being and your spiritual well-being. Just trying to help wherever I can. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Tim. You probably don't know me. I run another YouTube channel called BuxTonne TCG, where I share my love for trading card games with the world. So you probably have not heard of me in the slightest, but if you have, welcome over to this channel. Thank you very much for joining me. I wanted to start off by just sharing a little bit of information about me, why I wanted to start this channel. I've tried to start a channel like this before, but I've got a little bit of motivation into YouTube just recently, so I'm really kind of motivated to do a little bit better this time with the channel. And what I want to get from this channel is what I want to share with you today, and a little bit of information about myself as well. So what can I talk about? Well, let's talk about the mental well-being side, the mind part of BuxTonne Mind, Body and Soul. So mentally, I have depression and anxiety and potentially other undiagnosed things as well. I'm unsure, but I've definitely got a diagnosis of depression and anxiety, and I've had these diagnoses now since I was diagnosed when I was 18, and I'm now 34. So I've had these diagnoses for 16 years, almost half of my life. It's been living with generalized anxiety disorder and clinical depression. So I've got a lot that I can share with you guys when it comes to this sort of stuff. I've got a lot of experience when it comes to mental well-being, how to look after myself. I've been through talking therapies, I've been on various medications, I've been through the system essentially, and I wanted to share that sort of stuff with you so that anybody who is struggling can find a way through the sort of quagmire that is depression and anxiety. And for those of you who've never had depression or anxiety, never had to live with a mental health condition, you don't necessarily know what, you might have friends or family who are going through these sorts of things, and you don't necessarily know what you can do to try and help them or what it is that they're feeling. Fingers crossed, that is something that I can help with. I can help just talking about it, and there can never be too much talk about mental health is what I want to kind of stress. There can never be too much talk about mental health. So I wanted to put forward this channel, and indeed anytime that I've started a YouTube channel, this is probably like my 8th one that I've tried to start of various things. Anytime that I've tried to start a YouTube channel, I've been like trying to incorporate just, YouTube's been there for me when I was struggling. The various content creators who I could thank over the years, who have managed to give me entertainment and enjoyment and laughs and made me feel sad whenever I've needed it. And I wanted to do the same thing. I wanted to provide support for people. It's the same reason that I do my TCG channel, because you can watch that content and you can just be like, you know what, I can forget about the world. Here's this bearded English guy who collects trading cards and absolutely loves the games that he plays, and I can forget about the world for 20 minutes. And that's what I wanted to do. Now here we're going to be specifically addressing those sorts of things so that hopefully I can help wherever I can. So that's the mind part of thing. The body part of things is a little bit more personal to me. So and I'm going to be doing a video completely on my sort of health as we go. But I have had injuries, I've had issues with my fitness, and I am a fitness instructor, qualified level 2 fitness instructor, working on level 3 exercise referral qualification as well, so that I can try and help people with a variety of health conditions get benefits from exercise into their lives. So I've got a fair bit of experience with trying to help through fitness and stuff like that. I am by no means one of these insanely fit influencers who, you know, are going to be posting videos of them in the gym and they've all got the shirts off and everything like that. You're going to see in a future video exactly what state my body is in, and it is not a pretty sight, which is what I want to work on for myself personally this year. And I figured I would share that journey with you as I am moving forwards. So yeah, it's kind of, it's a personal journey. This is like going to be a little bit of a personal fitness diary, I suppose. But hopefully my work towards my fitness will help you guys with your fitness goals and be able to see that these things can be done. And it holds me accountable. If I get people watching these videos and they watch me on a regular basis and I'm not getting results and I'm not doing things, that's bad. That's not great, is it? So it holds me accountable for my fitness and my health, and using it as a way to try and help you guys as much as I possibly can. So like I say, I'm a level 2 qualified fitness instructor, and I'm not a PT or anything like that, although I do some PT work. I'm not a level 3 PT. I'm working on it, but I am somebody who has a lot of experience. I've been going to gyms since I was like 16. A lot of experience within gyms. I've worked as a fitness instructor now for 3 years. I've worked with a variety of health conditions and stuff like that. So it's going to be my sort of fitness diary, and then you can try and take some of that into your own life as well. Now, like I say, I'll go through things in its own individual video, but I've dealt with a lot of injuries recently. So I'm out of the fitness world. Today was my first, I went for my first run, and I used to enjoy running a lot. I went for my first run in 3 months. August was the last one. And it wasn't great. It wasn't good. So yeah, we'll talk about things in more detail in other videos, but yeah, it's this is where I'm starting out from, and I wanted to introduce you to that. The soul part, I just hope that you can get a little bit of soul and a little bit of feeling from this. Like I say, I just want to help people, no matter how that is. Now, I don't judge people based on any of their sort of religious views or anything like that, and I'm certainly not going to try and push anything onto you guys, but certainly when it comes to soul, I think about culture, and I think about sort of how we can use a variety of things. So like when it comes to my hobbies, when it comes to like trading cards, how that affects my well-being, music, how that affects my well-being, reading, how much that affects my well-being. So we're going to talk about those sorts of things as well. Now, my plan going forwards is to release 2 videos a month. Basically every fortnight, on a Saturday, we're going to be releasing videos. We're going to start next week with the first video. I wanted to get this out right at the start of the year, but we're going to start next week with the first video, and we're going to do like fitness diaries, we're going to be doing mental well-being, we're going to be doing a variety of sort of my hobbies and things like that. And I'm just going to use this as a general lifestyle channel, and I kind of liked the name of BuxTonne Mind, Body and Soul. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully you guys can find some enjoyment from this. Hopefully you can find some help and guidance through any difficulties that you're going through. Obviously, if you are going through any difficulties, there's a variety of places that you can go which can provide you with help. There's a number of charities that you can search up, such as Mind, for example. Loads of different charities that you can search up if you are struggling, and please do seek help if you are struggling. But yeah, that's just my little intro video to you guys. Next time that I speak to you, I won't have the tree. Well, hopefully, it depends how much I bulk record, I suppose. And we'll go through a little bit in terms of my fitness goals for the year, because it's the start of the year, it's time to set goals. and we're going to talk about goals a little bit and go through how you should be setting those goals and what you should be looking for from yourself in the future. So thank you very much if you have stuck with me through this talking. This channel is going to be a lot of talking, it's just going to be a lot of chatting, but that's kind of what I wanted from this. So thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you next week.